Hey YouTube viewer, I am here at Regal Cinema 20 IMAX and 4DX movie theater here in beautiful Orlando, where it is a little raining, but I am here to go see the Black Adam movie. It is a couple days after its release. Henry Cavill on, I think, Saturday did his reveal that he's still Superman on Twitter and TikTok. So I guess I have to give that spoiler since I already know about it. And yes, it is a weekday where I'm seeing it, so that's why I know the spoiler. I haven't seen the movie. I am geared to go see it in 4DX theater. I love seeing movies here at Regal Cinema 20 because they have the greatest experience. They have reclining chairs. They have tray tables for the regular theaters. The only thing that they don't have on is for IMAX, because it's an IMAX theater, and it's stadium seating. There is stadium seating in all the theaters. The 4DX movie theater, I'll show the trailer of again, like I always do. Everything that happens in the theater or on the screen happens to you. So there's bubble effects, snow effects, smoke effects, smell, air for shooting. If the character gets punched, there's a little thing that pushes you in the back. It's just like riding a ride, but you're in the movie theater. Lightning effects, rain effects, water effects. Especially since there is a new Marvel Wakanda Forever that I am definitely planning on seeing here. And since it does look like it's water world type water type deal, that there is going to be a lot of water effects, so I got to bring an extra layer. There is a helicopter flying, so I'm not sure if that's interfering with my speaking. But come down here to Point Orlando, Florida, to the Regal Cinema to have a great time at the theater, 4DX movie theaters. Watch the trailer right after my little intro here. Point Orlando actually has Blue Martini Bar, a lot of great restaurants. They do have, I forget what it is, but it is a bowling alley. It's like big arcade area. I forget what the name of it offhand, but it's like a Dave and Buster's, but it's better than Dave and Buster's because it just has more stuff than Dave and Buster's does. They have a lot of kids stuff. They have a lot of shops, and I am not being sponsored by them. Ooh, I didn't realize the light came on. It was dark for Regal Cinema, but just watch the you can tell this is a live TV, guys. Live video. I'm not gonna edit it. The 4DX trailer. There will be two. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna do the one trailer. If you guys put in the comments that you want to see both trailers for the next movie reviews, then I will. But like I said, 4DX, I've seen every popular Marvel movie: Endgame, Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man Homecoming, Spider-Man Far From Home, the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. The other one I can't wait to see is Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. But every movie I've ever seen since I discovered the 4DX theaters, it's just completely awesome. So I know this video is getting a little long in the intro, but it's just something you have to experience. It's hard to explain. It's hard to show on the video, but I will do my best to give you a good movie review, honest, as a comic book person and as a fan of the movies, to tell you how good Black Adam is. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson starring in it. Pierce Brosnan, I think it is, from the first Bond. But I'll see you in a few moments. Please enjoy watching the 4DX movie trailer, and I'll give my review right after. See ya.
In a total immersive environment where you can actually feel the action on the screen, from the seats you are sitting in to the effects around you. 4DX provides a revolutionary cinematic experience which stimulates all five senses, which includes high-tech motion scenes and special effects including wind, fog, lightning, bubbles, water, rain, and scents in both 2D and 3D formats. 4DX was launched in Seoul, South Korea in 2009, showing the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth, and since then 4DX cinemas have been slowly opening around the world. As of 29th of August 2017, there are currently more than 370 4DX cinemas across 47 countries, and averaging 2 new cinemas opening every week. In 2014, America's first cinema opened in Los Angeles, showing Transformers: The Age of Extinction. And until I researched this topic, I had no idea there was a 4DX cinema just a few suburbs away from my home in Melbourne, Australia. Because of the immersive experience, theatres must be specifically designed for and equipped with 4DX technology. So don't expect a 4DX at your local cinemas anytime soon, unless they are willing to totally gut the cinema and build it back up from scratch. Not everyone can see a movie in 4DX. You have to be of a certain age and height to sit in the chairs unattended. And not everyone will enjoy the experience of being thrown around through all the action scenes of a big Hollywood movie. One reporter who saw Need for Speed in 4DX cinema wrote, "It's incredibly jarring to be in a seat that jerks around. Most viewers tend to lean back in their seats, but in the 4DX however, it's incredibly disorienting if you sit that way. You feel at the mercy of the chair, which can go side to side, up and down, forwards and backwards. Eventually we discovered that it was best if you sit up straight and almost lean forward a little. It's not unlike a roller coaster. Leaning into it is a bit better than laying back." Now, I recall seeing the movie Avatar in 2009 in 3D. The last movie I saw in 3D prior to that was when I was a kid, like 30 years ago. So I had that thought in my mind when I knew Avatar was coming out in 3D. But when it did come out, I thought to myself, a 3D movie, that'll be lame. But I loved it so much, I took my mum to see the movie later that same day. But since Avatar, new 3D movies have been advertised every month, but hardly any cinemas now show 3D movies. It was like it was a passing fad. Now, I truly loved Avatar in 3D, and I'm sure there's more movies to come that look great in 3D. But since 3D is dying off, you have to wonder, with the high movie ticket price and remoteness of the cinemas, I wonder how long the fad of 4DX will last. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Hey, thanks for watching the 4DX movie trailer explaining what happens in the theater. Just finished watching Black Adam. Kind of low budget here for me. I go to the movies as 3 different people. One as a fan of big budget movies or movies as itself, a comic book since it's a comic book movie, and as a critic. Now, as a comic book fan, I'm not going to give it a good rating, so I have to change my hand. And a critic. It was okay for a big budget movie. Definitely the thing that steps it up is being a 4DX movie theater. If I was watching in regular seating, I'd kind of be pissed off at watching it. Definitely had a lot of action. It seemed too similar to Shazam. I was going to record the 4DX trailer that they had, but it was for Wakanda Forever. So DC movie review and Marvel. I'm glad The Rock was a producer, so he put his own money into the movie. However, it just seemed a little bit too much like Shazam, and I like the somewhat premise of the movie, but the whole premise of the movie is saving the guy's son and the anti-hero, which we haven't seen here in the DC universe, really, except for Suicide Squad. But other than that, it was a good big budget movie. And again, I kind of would have been disappointed if I didn't see it in 4DX movie theater. I'm sorry, but I got thrown around in a chair, everybody, and got a couple new people that never experienced riding the movies that kind of got scared when Wakanda. And you don't bring a big thing of popcorn when you're either finish it before the movie starts, or just have a small one. But like I said in the beginning, Henry Cavill went on TikTok and Twitter and spoiled him, since it was over the weekend. I think it was Saturday that he spoiled the end credit scene, or sorry, mid credit scene. There's only one. I stay to the end of the movies because I honor the people that made the movie. But I wouldn't mind seeing it again just to catch anything. But there were, again, I don't know what it is with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and special effects, but they fuck up on his face, excuse my language. But on the Scorpion King, they messed up royally, especially since I didn't think they have it in there. Dr. Fate, they finally put his eyes on towards the end of the film. I guess they had a little bit more budget. There was a little comical things with him and Black Hawk fighting, which I think is kind of in the regular trailer. I'm not going to give too many spoilers, but they did do a slash of a little cut thing of the Flash, where he got his poster got zapped. Superman's face got zapped, since we were supposed to have alternate universe Superman. Then Aquaman, because of Amber Heard, that got smashed. So DC's not doing very well with their movies. I really would like to see the Batgirl or the Batwoman thing. But it's just, DC needs to quit trying to be like Marvel and be like DC. Right? Batman movies have been great with Christopher Nolan. The other Batman reboot, was not that great of a film. But DC, you need to do a hell of a lot better. The comic books are good, but your movies aren't great. Even some of the animations aren't been that great, in my opinion, in my thoughts. So, but for the big budget movie of Black Adam, my honest review is 5 out of 5 for the big budget part. The storyline, I'll give it I'm going to say 3, but I'm going to jump it up to a 4, because it was actually saving a person's son more than that. And just, it was a lot of action, a little bit, and like blurriness. I mean, it wasn't really too much of a storytelling. It was confusing, let's put it that way. I'm not really deep into comic books anymore, but I am still a comic book fan. But I mean, somebody can tell me in the comments below what I'm missing. But to me, most of the comic book movies nowadays don't really have any story. The original Captain America, made in the 70s, even though people say it was crappy, that was a good movie to me, because I guess it was my era. The Punisher with Dolph Lundgren, that was a good movie. I don't think there was really any DC stuff I can remember on TV shows or movies, except for the 1989 Batman, which is completely awesome, and Christopher Nolan's Batman. And the other Batfleck, okay, I'll give him a little bit of that. And I'm trying to think, but go ahead and see Black Adam. It is worth the movie, especially in a 4DX theater. It is definitely worth going to see. But here at Regal Cinema 20 IMAX, has reclining seats, 4DX theater, IMAX theater. I don't know, I guess I'm all out. Thanks for watching my honest movie review. It's just like every other comic book movie. Same 3-4 acts. Hero redeems himself. Who was it? I think it was the She-Hulk, basically. The final episode kind of summed up most of the movies. There's only 13 stories that they can tell, and there's only certain ways they can tell it, but they kind of need to flip the script a little bit. But thanks for watching my honest movie review of Black Adam. Please do watch it. I will give you that. It's not a DVD, straight to DVD kind of watch. It is a watch it in a movie theater. It is worth it. It is worth the 3 hours. I mean, it doesn't drag any. It drags maybe a little bit, but that's just because of Justice Society and the little love affair that is kind of going on. But other than that, please watch the movie. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson kind of needs some of his money back since he was a producer. I know it. Again, you will know what I'm talking about with the Scorpion King, or this Mummy 2 of the special effects of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I don't know if he's goofing on himself or they just can't get him. But then there's another scene where he's somewhat de-aged or less muscled, and it looks horrible. So, again, thanks for watching my movie review. Go see Black Adam. It is worth it. If you find a 4DX movie theater, please go and see it there. I know there's plenty around, and it's worth the money to go see it. All right, thank you.